Okay guys, so in this video we're going to go through 3 surprise parcels that I've had this week. The first one will be Skolovsky Sporting locks, the next one's going to be from RWB YAN, and of course the next one after that will be from Springett, aka Cranky Locks. All the links for all the channels will be in the description to this video. Let's get started. Okay guys, so we're going to start off with the surprise parcel from Skolovsky Sporting locks. We're going to start with this van vault lock, and as you can see by the key, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get the torch in there, and as you can see we've got 3 rows of pins in there. I believe there's 3 one side, 4 the other side, and then 3 on top as well. As you can see by the key there as well, let me just put that down there. As you can see by the bitting, obviously we've got this very low cut pin there protecting the 2 either side, which is going to be quite tricky to do. And then the 4 pins there don't look too bad, but of course we've got 3 pins on top as well, so that's going to be quite a tricky one to pick. I'm looking forward to the challenge of that one. And then the other discus lock here, as you can see, is a baton discus lock. It's actually got like a abloy profile keyway there, or very similar. So I'm going to probably have to sort of make some tools to actually get in there to see if we can get this picked. This one doesn't have a key, so that adds to the fun and pain of actually getting this open, but I'm sure we will be able to get something in there and get that open, so I'm looking forward to that. Next one's a Medico Duracam, I think they called them. It's 5 pinner, 1 2 3 4 5. Obviously you can see the angled pins there as well, so this is definitely going to be a fun lock to pick. These are driverless, so I think it's yeah, just got the 5 rotational pins, and should be quite a fun lock to pick. I've never actually picked one of these Medico Duracams, so I'm looking forward to that. The next one is this absolutely beautiful Castell padlock. A very it looks quite old, very unique looking padlock, and it actually just pulls open like that. But of course you've got the keyway there, which has 4 pins in it, and the tolerances are absolutely fantastic. There's no give in that at all. Don't quite know how we're going to pick it. I might have to put it in the vise and sort of pull tension on this way and then sort of go through the pins. But a beautiful lock. I absolutely love this padlock. Very good. I'm really looking forward to doing a video on this one. And then of course this one here brings me back to my childhood. They used to have these when I used to go swimming as a small child, and these used to be on the lockers there. Let me just get the key out there as well. Let's just see if we can get that out there. Let's just work that out. I wonder why that won't come out. Oh, there you go. So this is actually a slider lock as well, and as I said, they used to have these on the lockers in the swimming pools where I used to go swimming as a nipper. Obviously you can see there number 75. Now this has 6 sliders one side and 6 sliders the other side. Now the actual sliders interact with the actual body of the lock as well, so yeah, it should be quite a challenge, especially with 12 sliders in there. So I'm very looking forward to actually getting into this one. So Skolovsky Sporting locks, my friend, thank you so much for sending this surprise parcel. I really do appreciate it, as you know. Anyway, listen, we'll move on to the next part of this 3 parcel video, and we'll be back very shortly. Okay guys, so part 2, as you can see we've got this beautiful CNC milled pinning tray, an absolutely fantastic pinning tray. Obviously I pick a lot of disc locks, so of course we've got enough spaces there to put our discs in and show them off properly. What I tend to do at the moment is just kind of balance them on the on my little wooden tray, and it never ever shows them off as well as this is going to show them off. As you can see by the CNC milling, it's absolutely perfect. I absolutely love this, I really do. I really wanted a pinning tray, like especially an aluminium CNC one that I can actually use for disc locks as well. And of course we've got plenty of room there for our normal pins from pin tumbler locks, plenty of room for our cores, and of course we've got a nice little parts tray there as well. So fantastic design, and yeah, I'm completely blown away by this surprise parcel, my friend. Thank you so much for sending this over to me, and this will get a lot of use. It's definitely going to be my go-to pinning tray now, because I absolutely love it, and it's just absolutely everything that I need, and all in one tray. So my friend, thank you so much for sending this over to me. I really do appreciate it. Of course I'll leave a link for RWB YAN's Facebook page in the description to this video. I'm just going to go on to section number 3. Okay, so the next section of this is obviously from Paul Springett, aka Cranky Locks, my friend. Thank you so much for sending these 4 padlocks. Honestly, I thought you were going to send 1 padlock, and of course when the parcel arrived today, then I was completely blown away. Honestly, this week has just been absolutely incredible, as you've already seen by part 1 and part 2 of this video already. But listen, let me get these unboxed and then we can have a little chat about them and work out how difficult they're going to be to pick. Okay, so as you can see, we've got these absolutely beautiful padlocks out their boxes now. So of course we'll start with this one here, which is the 40mm Lockton padlock, the 45mm, the 50mm and the 55mm. And as you can see by the bitting, now obviously 3 of these are keyed alike, but the bitting is absolutely brutal. As you can see there, I mean, this is going to be a very, very tricky padlocks to pick, as you can see by the keyway there as well. So we haven't got a great deal of room there. So I'm not entirely sure how we're going to work that out, but of course we will try that out. Now all of these padlocks have removable cores as well. So of course once we actually get them picked, we can actually take them apart, and I'll show you all the pins inside. The 50mm one, once again, are beautiful. I love the design actually, very, very nice. I've never actually picked a Lockton padlock, obviously from Australia, and this one here, the 45mm, obviously silver coloured. They're all solid brass as well, and then the 55mm beast of a padlock there as well. So a wonderful, wonderful selection of padlocks there, Paul. I really do appreciate you sending this over to me. As I said, I thought you were only sending 1 padlock over, and of course this has totally and utterly blown my mind. It really has. And of course, if anybody hasn't actually checked out Cranky Locks YouTube channel, of course there will be a link in the description. I highly recommend going over there. Very entertaining, and runs a pretty much an all year round competition, which is always exciting, certainly towards the back end of the competition, because the points fluctuate all over the place, and yeah, it gets very, very interesting, and you find yourself being a little bit more competitive than you would normally be. But yeah, definitely check out Cranky Locks awesome YouTube channel. Now of course with this has also come with a display cabinet or a display board, which I'll insert now, as you can see there. So of course, as we probably get these picked, I will probably put them up on the board, and it will sort of remind me of the pain and torture I had to go through to get these padlocks picked. But listen, I'll just kind of quickly cut away. We'll get everything back in again, and then we'll just summarise, and then I can let you guys get on with your day, and we'll be back very shortly, so just bear with me. Okay guys, so 3 absolutely incredible parcels from 3 incredible people. I really do appreciate everything you guys have sent over to me. I really, really do. Of course, the 4 padlocks there from Paul Springett, aka Cranky Locks. Once again, link in the description. Of course, the 5 locks there from Skolovsky Sporting Locks. Once again, link in the description. And of course, this fantastic pinning tray that I will use every day because I absolutely love it, from RWB YAN. So please don't forget to subscribe to all their channels. Don't forget to subscribe to my channels. Thanks ever so much for your time, guys. And of course, I'll catch up with you with a picking video very soon. Thanks, guys.